Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build, and today's speed build we are going to be, I'm going to be basically doing the exterior of a home. It's a contemporary family home as what I listed here, but I was just trying to find another word for modern because I used the word modern too much to describe my build. It got kind of old. So, yeah, there's that. But here you guys can see me just start off right off the bat with like a garage area. And okay, I have a little rant about garages because I've been so in love with garages lately. Making them in The Sims is something I really like to try to include in my builds. Just, I don't know why, because they're like useless and they take up space, but like, you know, I kind of relate to that. So maybe that's why I like building garages. But yeah, so in this one, especially this modernized kind of family home, I used gallery art to make my garages. I think they look realistic. I don't know if I'm just being biased or something, but I really like the use of using like this gallery art by Catatron 16. Yeah, to make garages basically. And that's what I've been doing a lot recently in my other builds. If I ever post them, you guys will probably see, but this is probably what I'm going to be sticking to for a long time, or just making garages out of like random windows and stuff, because that's what I do. But here you guys can see me just fiddle around with the tool mod a bit. I'm not even sure what I'm doing, but this part did take a long time, so I did have to cut a bit out. But the whole shape of the house came together based upon the garage that I added. I'm just going to be ranting about how I'm really proud of these garages, even though they're quite simple to make. And just it takes just a bit of tool, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I did for this build. I've never really attempted to do modern builds at all in this in The Sims. I've recently been trying to do some more, but I just feel like it's not really my vibe. I know a lot of people have like their own technique and style and their own strengths in building. I have no strength whatsoever. I'm just gonna be straightforward. So I just tried to basically attempt to do a modern build. When I think of modern in The Sims, I think of black and white, and that's pretty much what I did here, except I did add some more like wood tones and everything. I should probably look at reference pictures to help me build better, but no. I'm kind of lazy, so I don't take that option. I kind of just go off and wing it. I also did do recently a modern base game build, so if you guys haven't checked that one out, definitely do check it out. You could also download it on the gallery. It's very accessible to everybody. But the thing with this one is it's not base game, so I do apologize for my only base game users. I do sympathize or empathize with you guys, because obviously I think all of us once started off as a base game user, and and was kind of angry at EA for like charging us like $50-$60 for an expansion pack. But that's a rant for another time. Anyways, my point is that this is on the gallery. um this is on the gallery. I actually did furnish inside, so you guys can take the whole pack. You guys don't have to decorate it by yourself. I know there's two different types of people, but I just went in and did some interior decoration, although I don't really enjoy interior decoration as much as I do with the exterior, so maybe the new game pack might not be for me. But honestly, the new furniture that I'm seeing, it's very tempting. I'm going to say that. It's very, very tempting, and I really want to see what other people do with it first. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing when the pack comes out in like a week or so from now. But yeah, so going back to my build and this whole thing, I only do the exterior. One, because it's just easier, it's shorter, it emphasizes the speed in speed build, because I don't like to make my speed builds like 20 minutes long. That's just me. I know some people can talk and talk forever, but I'm already running out of my social capabilities for the day already. So that's unfortunate for you guys, but I probably shouldn't be doing voiceovers yeah, just yeah, you see, I'm running out of my social capabilities for the day. But So I did decorate the interior for this whole build, so you feel free to get it on the gallery if I haven't done so. If I hopefully you guys will, it will be on my gallery page by the time this is out. But yeah, so this is just free for you to play in The Sims. I just really am proud of the shape and how it turned out, especially with the use of the platforms for the roofs, because I kind of neglected the platforms for a long time. I was super excited when it came out, but like for the rest of the time, I was just kind of like, okay, cool. Because when I first used it, there was like a lot of like bugs and glitches that came with it, and being the lazy person I am, I never looked at it ever again. So yeah, this is me recently using platforms for a good while, and I also did use base game windows surprisingly for this whole build. I could have used the eco lifestyle ones, which were probably 10 times cheaper and just better. I don't know what possessed me to make well use of the base game windows, but I kind of, I don't know. I just did. I just wanted to. I don't really have a reason why, but I just wanted to. And also, as you guys can see as I'm building, you guys can see like little sneak peeks of other houses that I've built so far. I don't have speed builds for those, so you guys probably may never see those. But I've just been practicing, getting my builder skill up. I don't know. I just recently been in love with making exterior builds. Like I'm okay with interior decorating, but I feel like the exterior shape, like that whole architecture and all of the Sims building thing is more of my jam. This is a personal opinion. Yeah, so going back to the build once more because this speed build is almost done. I just finished off with adding landscape. Now, the landscaping here is not too crazy whatsoever. I did use some debug items, some non-debug items, just to fill everything, make it neat and tidy, because usually for my modern builds, I like to keep things neat rather than for my other suburban-y builds where they're kind of like messy in a way. But yeah, you guys can see me just add the final touches. You gotta add the Lambo, just for the flex purposes only, and that's pretty much it for this build. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Feel free to download this on the gallery, and I'll see you guys in the next one.